Well, we knew that she could cook. We also knew that she could cater, but I had no idea there was a whole other side to Beverly Jenkins. She is also a very talented mosaic artist, and today she joins us to show us a few of her pieces and to tell us how she can help you create a little work of your own. And Beverly, it's great to have you on the show.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
Of course, a very familiar face in Jonesboro. A lot of people remember you with Main Street Catering, but everything's kind of changing. So kind of bring us up to date. What's all evolved here?
Well, we sold our business to our children, and our son is running the cafe, and our daughter's running the catering. And about 9 years ago, I started doing mosaics. And what brought me to start doing them was my parents made an 7-foot by 4-foot coffee table / dining room table in 1963.
Okay.
So it was that's where I spilled milk on, when I was a kid.
So it was handed down.
Yeah, and I have it, and I've always admired it and always wanted to try mosaics. So that's what spurred me on, and I found a little corner in my house, and I have a studio, and I'm just like,
you got out your tools and you started in.
Tools of the trade.
Where do you start? Because do you start by making your pieces?
The smalty, this is smalty. It's Italian and Mexican. It comes in pizzas and
it's beautiful
tortillas.
Okay.
And they're molted glass, and they cut them into these rectangles. And they also, cut them into squares like this, and then you use these tools to shape them into the shape you want them in.
Okay.
I also use found objects.
Yeah, I see some of these.
Some
just really
funky
cool
things, found on the beach or on the side of the road, or
little tiles, coasters.
Tiles. You break those.
So you're just down there.
Yeah, I'm just
chiseling away,
chopping away, and this is one I did recently. Actually, I put the last piece of glass in it yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Where do you start? I mean, do you usually...
It's called a cartoon, and your cartoon is your design.
Okay.
And in mosaic, they call it a cartoon. And it's your flower, so you draw it on your substrate or your backing, and then you just start.
You just go from there.
Yeah, choose your colors and start cutting and adhering it to the backing.
The amazing thing is the detail inside of what you're creating. I mean, it's like so perfect.
Well,
and yet it's little pieces. I mean, look at that.
At first, it was. I had some really lousy pieces. I mean, they were lousy.
You'll be honest.
I will be honest, and I think the majority of mosaic artists can say the same thing, or any artist learning their craft. But as I go, I learn something every time I make a mosaic. I learn something about myself, or I learn something about the art, how to interpret or see the pieces and color and design. It just goes on and on.
And you're sharing that with others too. You're doing classes.
I love to teach. I've been teaching at the McKinney Center in Jonesboro. And I also teach some private classes at my house studio. And this is one of the classes I'll be teaching in June.
Okay. Let's go ahead and give everybody your information. You've got a great website. It has lots of different works that you have done. It also talks about your classes. So if you would like more information, you can go ahead and check out her website. She's got beautiful pieces. Beverly, do come back and see us again.
I'd love to.
Great to have you on the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much.